Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Rai and I play games sometimes. Anyhow, I stumbled upon this game on itch.io as a entry for the Adventure Jam 2023, uh, a jam in which I'm actually participating in myself. So as this jam draws to a close, I figured I might as well as go and play some of the games that I saw that caught my eye. And I don't usually commentate too much during the gameplay, or try not to, but I definitely have things to say about this one, so uh, treat it as a playthrough and commentary-ish. I might play through it first, and then comment on it later. But I want to just like read through the stuff, I guess, so yeah, let's do that, shall we? Start off as this little blob character here, and I see a cat over there, so assume that that's the objective to go to. Got dialogue here. Books neatly arranged. Inside the book, found friends and enemies, found courage and fear. Stay. Books a bit scuffed. It occurred to him that he did not mind spending days with them. Books heavily damaged. Every ending is also a beginning. Will you be in that beginning with us? Books dusty with prints. When this is over, I'll take you to see the fireworks. Damn, that's a death flag if I've ever seen one. I want to point out before I just keep reading this that I believe the creator of this put down that this is inspired by Omniscient Reader, and Omniscient Reader, if you don't know, is a webtoon or web novel series adapted into webtoon that is very cool. Um, Deals with the story of like what if a reader of a novel had that novel become reality. It's very interesting. But yeah, they mentioned that there's sort of like Orv references in there. So, and honestly, through just this sort of sentimental dialogue, I can pick up on it. Don't know fully what is from Orv and what is not, but it's very reminiscent of that, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's talk to the cat, I guess. Welcome to the library. What's with that face? It's not your first time here. Alright, let's talk to it again. Welcome to the library. Ah, you wonder why I'm a cat? I'm not sure. This is your mind. You tell me. Welcome to the library. Perhaps something happens outside that makes you think of cats. Regardless, don't you have something better to do than wandering around the bookshelves? No, probably not. Regardless, okay. Okay, dialogue is finished. Books neatly arranged. You can't keep saving people without letting them save you too. Oop. You walk through the doorway, the smell of books thick in the air. Oh, new level, huh? Interesting. So there is a way to travel through here, it looks like. As with the other level, where you don't actually do any dialogue. But that seems boring. So we'll touch upon the books. Books, rather pristine. Ellipses. That suits you. Regret has no place. Keep going. Move forward. Limp along if you have to. Reader was saved by the story, so he would save the story. His perfect ending covered everyone but him. It's alright. We'll make it out in one piece. All of us. Man, this really is Death Flag Central. I love it. Dot dot dot. Don't you dare averting your eyes. Or don't you dare avert your eyes. We'll move to a large house together. Don't you think it'll be fun? These are all death flags, for fuck's sake. He did not want to stop reading. As long as someone reads the story, it will not come to an end. The world didn't seem to be so dark anymore. Call us companions, and you left us behind. What does the story, what do the characters do when no one is looking? It's a typical Toy Story dilemma, honestly. It was a world worth fighting for. The man thought himself an outsider who has no place in the story. We are not characters in your books. Look at me. Damn. You selfish, selfish bastard. We promised we would make it all out together. Someone who never asked for help didn't know how to ask for help. There. He reached the end. Now it was time to reread. Ellipses. This is my story. Ellipses. I just want to see where the story goes. Therefore, his existence, or lack thereof, would not upset the balance of the world. Once upon a time, there was a man who hated the world. It was not a beautiful world, but he wanted to protect it nonetheless. Damn right he did. Ellipses. You know, this is the first time we see you smile. Ellipses. A story without a witness was also a story. I want to be the witness to such stories. That's deep. Ellipses. No more self-sacrifice. Alright? Listen, Dokja can't help it. That's his whole motif. He's a martyr. He's got that martyr syndrome in him. Ellipses. Dainty little flowers. Swaying in the wind. Fragile little one. But it's alright. Even the little flower tried to survive. Ellipses. Wake up. Promises. He made promises. And he intended to keep every single one of them. But better him than any of them, right? Ellipses. To live. Over and over and over again. That's what reading is about. I have lived 1,000 lifetimes. Just having one seems to be awfully boring. Alright. And we hit this little ghosty ghost here. Hurry. Do not dawdle. If you take too long, you will be devoured. Remember who you are. Okay, that's repeating dialogue. Okay, wait, okay, I see it. I see the path. But apparently I have to hurry, so let's try to hurry. Once upon a time, there was a man who loved the world. Okay, it's sort of repeating now, huh? Waking up, a shower, fresh bread for breakfast. The most beautiful day in the world was surprisingly banal. Ellipses. You are not the only one wanting to reach the epilogue, you know? Ellipses. Stop turning your eyes away. His books, his entire world. He did not need worlds unwritten. a familiar place and a familiar scene. He read it every day for years on end. There was a world beyond the wall, beyond the library. What would happen to the world? The reader stops reading. He found a book and started reading. He never stopped since. He does not want to write his own story. He was, after all, a reader through and through. And onwards you go, towards stacks of crumbling pages. Interesting. Ellipses. Together means you are included too. There was only pain out there. Ellipses. We are here. We are alive. We will keep living, and we will reach the end you seek. The man thought he would be content just reading, to watch the world unfolding before his very own eyes. Pizza and cola? Sounds delicious. You are part of the story too. Honestly, I can't tell if it's repeating. A lot of these phrases sort of blend into each other. Well, oh, nope, that's pizza and cola, delicious again. Okay, they started repeating. I think we have to hit this to unlock something. Have you finally decided to discard yourself? I don't think I have. We take good care of this library, so let's become one. You have no reason to leave. Read and keep reading. Okay. It was not a beautiful world, but he wanted to protect it nonetheless. There was only pain out there. His books, his entire world. He did not need worlds unwritten. Yeah, I've definitely read this. Okay. In that case, we will proceed towards where I believe I am meant to go. However, oh, well, I missed some dialogue, but a foreboding feeling. What are you missing? Music's taking a turn. There's a girl up here. Oh. You venture forth. The world beyond the wall waits. Is that it? That's it? Hold on. I want to go back real fast. Hold on. I have been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for a long time. You're finally here. You promised me to see the fireworks, didn't you? Don't you remember me? Us? I know you've been reading again. Don't worry about that. I've been waiting for you. It's alright. You're safe. You are finally here. Please don't leave us. Please don't leave me again. Oh, you remember us? Me? Us? Ah, okay. Yep. That sums it up then. You venture forth. The world beyond the wall waits. And so we wrap. Sounds good, honestly. I didn't want to like really cram a bunch of like explanation stuff into what I found interesting about this one. What I really found interesting about it though is that I can feel a lot of Omniscient Reader through the dialogue, even through the ending. Just, if you have read Omniscient Reader, you've read until the end, then you'll know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure you'll know what the author intended it to be as well. But if you have not read that far and you are, for example, following the webtoon, then don't worry about it. You'll get to it in due time, in probably a couple of years or so, but you'll get to it. Um, for us novel readers, I would say Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has such a good ending sequence, so to speak, that I don't want to ruin it for people. I suppose it's just fair to say that this is a pretty good representation of it. And I want to thank the creator of this game for making a game that is so incredibly fair to play. So thank you to the creator, Requiem, and looking forward to any other games you make in the future.